Hey, good morning, kiddo. I just got back from a long bike ride, and it's hot and sweaty out there, and now all I want to do is relax. So, I think I'll read a book. Do you want to read with me? I would love that. Oh, and it looks like we've got somebody else here to read with us. Who's this? You're right, it's Boo. Okay, here we go. And do you know what I think we'll read? Whoa, look out, Boo, so I can see it. I think we'll read The Little Family by Lois Lenski. This is a library book that I bought from the Anoka County Library. There's the little family. Who do we see? Looks like a dog, a boy, a dad, a mom, a girl, a cat, a bird, and the sun. The Little Family. And inside it says this book was made for SC, age 3. I wonder who SC is or was. This was made for a little boy or girl by Lois Lenski. That's pretty cool. Here is the little family. Mr. and Mrs. Little, Sally, and Tommy Little. The Littles live in a little house. It has doors and windows and a chimney on top. It is a little house. What color is that house? Yellow. It is 7 o'clock. Sally and Tommy get up. The sun is shining. How do we know it's 7 o'clock? Because that's what the clock says. See? It's pointing to 7 o'clock. Sally brushes her teeth. Tommy puts on his shoes and stockings. Mrs. Little helps. The Littles eat breakfast. They have prunes and oatmeal. Oh, oatmeal's my favorite. Sally and Tommy are hungry. Tommy has a dog. Sally has a cat. They take good care of them. The dog likes bones. The cat likes milk. How many birds are in that tree? Can you tell? You're right. 2. Very good. Mr. Little goes to town. Sally and Tommy wave goodbye. Do you think he's going to work? Maybe. He has a cane and a hat. And look, he's wearing gloves too. Can you see? Mrs. Little sweeps the floor. Sally helps her mother. She holds the dustpan and the brush. They both have scarves in their hair and aprons, don't they? That keeps their clothes and their hair from getting dirty. Mrs. Little washes the clothes. She rubs them on the washboard. The water in the tap is hot. Do you know what tap means? Tap means the faucet. Mrs. Little works, doesn't she? She works hard. It's nice that Sally helps. Mrs. Little hangs out the clothes. The wind is blowing. Sally has a doll to play with. Look at where she keeps her clothespins. In her apron. Mrs. Little bakes a cake. She mixes it in a yellow bowl. I've got a yellow bowl. Sally and Tommy watch. They lick the spoon. I'm not sure, but I think that's a flour sifter right there. I think so. Mr. Little works in the garden. He spades up the flower bed. Tommy has a wheelbarrow. Looks like Mr. Little is still in his work clothes. I see a tie he's wearing and suspenders. And do you know what spade means? It means shovel. So he's shoveling up the garden. And what color is Tommy's wheelbarrow? Very good. It's red. You're right. Mrs. Little goes to market. She carries a basket. Tommy and Sally go with her. They're all dressed up for going into the city. Who brought their teddy bear? Is that Tommy? Very cute. Mrs. Little buys sugar, bread, carrots, oranges, and other things. She pays money for them. She's buying what? She's buying groceries. Mr. Little has a lawnmower. He cuts the grass. Tommy is riding his kitty car. Sally has a sprinkling can. She's watering the flowers. Oh, she's a big help, isn't she? Tommy feeds the chickens. He throws corn on the ground. The rooster says, cock-a-doodle-doo. The hens say, cluck, cluck. Tommy is tossing his ball. Sally has a book. She likes to look at pictures. It's a great way to spend a summer afternoon. The Littles have an automobile. They're going for a drive. Tommy sits in front with his father. Sally sits in back with her mother. What color is their automobile? You're right. It's red. And do you see any seat belts in there? Or car seats? I don't. Because this is an old story. A long time ago, there were no seat belts or car seats for kids in the car. The automobile goes uphill and downhill. Mr. Little drives the car and toots the horn. The Littles stop under some trees. Mrs. Little opens the lunch basket. They have sandwiches, fruit, and cake. Yum! Where did that cake come from, do you remember? You're right. Mrs. Little baked it. The Littles are home again. It is time to go to bed. Sally and Tommy say good night. Good night. And that's all. Good night, little family. So what'd you think? I like those old stories, and I like the art in that book. Thanks for reading with me. I hope you liked this. I'll talk to you next time, okay? Get ready to catch a kiss. Ready? Catch it! Yay, good job. Oh, goodness, right on my glasses right here. Oh, I got it. Thank you.